How's it going, guys? I'm your host Caravan Gaming. Welcome back to this week's DragonFable release video, and I am pretty excited because this week we have an update to the main story. On top of that, there are also some adjustments to the Paladin class, which we'll talk about in a little bit, okay? Mostly nerfs. Book 3 Convergence at Fissure's Edge. With the Rose encampment's defenses breached, you must fight your way through in pursuit of Jenya and Acanthus, but Jenya's most loyal followers bar your path. Head over to Outpost Yeden to continue Book 3 Convergence with at Fissure's Edge. Check out Convergence with at Fissure's Edge. Convergence with who? Is that a typo or is my English just not good? I don't know. Let's see. So at Fissure's Edge. Oh, Book 3 Convergence. Then at Fissure's Edge. Okay, I get it now. Okay, two friends. Who is it? Altion and Amadeus. So no cutscene. Our job is to cut a path to the camp. Let's do it. So it seems like yeah. Previously we breached their front walls. Now we have to get in and beat up some guards, I guess. Will we see anything interesting, or is this just going to be a filler quest? Feels like it's a small filler quest though, but we'll see. You're not standing in my way. Oh yeah, that's a dialogue that he says when he does the skill. Okay, here we go. Oh, I knew the rules drew too many to its cause. But to think so many will follow Jenya this far. Okay, so we got 3 spell seekers, the tougher enemies. But not to worry, I will be showing how to beat these guys very soon inside of my Let's Play DragonFable series. So all you lower level NDA players don't have to worry about that, okay? Because we are almost caught up on the main story already on the Let's Play DF series. Let me just go and do Hold Nothing Back once again. The multi-skill, very nice. And the fire guys always hit the hardest, so we want to kill them first ideally. There's this content at the root of all this. This content that I failed to see. Yes, you did, Altion. Yes, you did. Maybe I should use good and evil instead. Why am I using light? Okay, I mean, oh, actually light is better here. Okay, never mind. Yep, this is pretty easy for max level, I guess. Okay, 1 down, 2 more to go. Don't let your sentimentality affect your sword arm. Who's the one saying that? Amadeus? Yep, totally, man. Kill off your loyal guards. Okay, not exactly loyal guards, but you get the picture. Go. They cut the HP on this guy. I think they did. Yeah, previously it was very tanky, but that was like a solo fight or something. Can we go in the 10? No? You're right, Amadeus, I can't afford to lose focus now. Breath. Train. As long as we keep both our guesses alive, we shouldn't run into too many issues. Oh, come on, 58 HP, really? Okay, just some smoke. Nice animations though. It's too quiet. Did they really not leave behind a rear guard? Oh, interlopers, you've caused enough pain and suffering today. Turn away now, and even with the weight of your sins, you may enjoy the world to come. Ahimsa, Tipu, you are guesses to our lands, so... No, these are not your lands, nor is Green Guard for that matter. Lady Jenna will save all of law, regardless of petty political boundaries. You don't have time for this. Amadeus, wait. Ahimsa, Tipu, how exactly is Jenna going to save law? We don't owe you answers, but maybe we can convince them. Perhaps they will see the errors of their ways. They've had all the opportunity in the world to turn back. But fine, sister, they may have one final chance. Lady Jenna intends to save law by controlling the mana core itself. She'll control the flow of magic, directing it where it is needed, pulling it from where it is not. In this way, she'll protect everything, everyone. That's insanity. That won't solve the world's problems. Yeah, great job telling the enemies your leader's fantastic plan. Wow, did they not stop to think? There will still be pain and tragedy and suffering, just without magic, and one of those whose way of life depends on magic. Yes, all the other myriad ways the inhabitants of law hurt each other will still be there. I don't understand, like, why is this a thing in, like, literally every game, every show that I've watched. You tell the hero your grand plan so they know exactly how to stop it. Like, what? Aquilon will still have emerged from Ma during our festival, betrayed by our ancestors, enraged with vengeance. But without magic, it would have stopped there. We could have stopped him there. He would not have turned Ma to glass. As for the others, they will find their way just as the rose has. Think about it. Without magic, caitiffs, the vulture, and so many other villains would have caused so much less harm. It's not that simple, isn't it? If magic was simply some kind of weapon or tool to be used, then yes, maybe I agree with you, but it isn't. From the smallest speck of dust to our very souls, magic touches all things, whether we want it to or not. And if Jania controls the mana core, then she controls it all. I don't trust her with that kind of power. I wouldn't trust anyone with that. We do. We believe in Jania. We will not let you pass. You're stalling for time. With every word, Jania encounters gets farther away. You're right, Amadeus. I'm sorry, Ahimsa, Tipu. But we have to stop that. So be it. For Ma, for the future of law. Okay, let's go. Ooh, 6,000 health. Dang. Okay, resistance to good and evil, so... This is the old login screen music, so nice to see it getting used again. Is there some sort of self-revive mechanic where they revive the other? I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Troll. Yeah, dot or what? No, it's just a regular attack. Nothing too special. Interesting. Lower your all resist. Yes. And we can do embrace. Okay, good damage. They don't do a lot of damage, but they are very tanky. Step strike, okay, minus 50 boost. Interesting. And can they be stunned? Yes, they can be stunned, but they can't be shrunk. Alright. Heart Cleaver? This should kill it, right? Nice. Ahimsa get enraged or anything? Devoted defense. Oh, there's a 30% damage reduction. Plus 50 bonus. Justice increases. Every turn Ahimsa fights alone. Oh, okay. Avoidance, defense, and boost. Oh, wow. Every turn. Okay, how much does it increase by though? Every turn seems pretty crazy. Just go ahead and do gun burst. Why not? Fury. And stun, right? Oh, okay, she can shake off the stun. Interesting. Oh, and she can't be stunned for next 2 turns. So what happens then? She shake it off completely? No, she doesn't. Is this bug? I don't understand. So you can't be stunned again. So you what? What does this mean? You can just inflict the stun again after it wears off, right? That doesn't really make any sense. But she does gain 5 MPM BPD and boost every turn. Wow, even when she is stunned. Okay, so yeah, you definitely want to take her down quickly. You don't want to take too long for that, otherwise you're gonna be in big trouble. So yeah, I guess it's better to try and take them down together at the same time so we can avoid this problem. Yeah, she is definitely hitting harder now. So what, you can just stun her again now, right? Huh. Yeah, I don't get it. The Shaken, I think it's bugged. Yeah, it's probably bugged and not working properly. I don't think this was what they intended for it to be. Luckily, the guesses all have 100 bonus, so it's not really a big deal. And of course, whatever class you use, of course you want to pick the right one for the fight. I think just about any class can beat this. I don't think it should be too difficult. Okay, now she has 25. Yep. Definitely do not want to drag this out. Get the double turns. Get a bonus. Why the heck not? Maybe you don't need the bonus. Sure, just ultra. Oh well. Ooh, good damage. Doesn't matter. She's dead the next turn. Okay, there we go. Yeah, not too difficult, I guess. So the key thing you want to do is try and kill them together so they don't get that stacking thingy. Please stop, you're badly wounded. Do you really trust Jania so much that you're willing to die for her ideals? We were lost for so long after we escaped Ma. Lady Jania gave us something to hope for again. Of course we are. And they finally caught up. I see now, all your pretty words and the truth comes out. Pawns of the Magisterium. How the mighty have fallen. Stand strong, sister. We may be beat, but... What? It was clear they would not surrender. You heard their words, hero. What the heck? Oh, whoa. Holy. That was dark. Once again, book 3. Showing us how dark it can be. But we could have what? Spent hours debating philosophy and politics, and what of the rest of the roles, and all those you cut down to get here. There'll be time to reflect on the day after the battle is won. Okay, to be very fair, she does have a good point there. I mean, we've killed 100 people already. What's another 2, right? Come on, Korriban, we have to pass on. Agreed. They seem to be fine with it. Okay, fair enough. It's magically protected, but I do think we'll be able to get through. Jania must be focusing the majority of her power elsewhere. I'll take care of it. Oh. I could have done that. Fire magic. Ooh, and what is this grand scaffolding of sorts? So this is how we descend. Right, Jania and Candace have had enough of a head start. Let's keep going. Okay, so the next episode will probably show us descending. Ooh, and for some reason we get this screen. Petal of Ma, 90 to 96. Bacon, interesting. Fire and metal. Not best in slot, but ooh, okay. Nice hammer. Not level 90. Sad. Okay. So yeah, that's it. It's I would say it's quite a filler quest. You're basically just running through them. I think the next few quests will probably be filler quests as well. Just running to get to them and then, you know, cutting through guards along the way. I don't really think we'll see any big revelations of stuff happening. Next quest will probably be us descending, and then there'll be one more quest that descends further maybe, or maybe you'll reach there and then maybe you'll reach the end, who knows. Or they might come out with another entire quest line for us to do. But I really hope it ends soon, man. Like, Book 3 has been around for like, goddamn, over 10 years. Will we finally see an end to this book in 2024? Let's hope so. Fingers crossed. But now, let's go ahead and check out the new Paladin changes. I'm gonna turn off the music so I don't get copyright with the stupid green screen music that I'm gonna showcase later on. So let's check out Paladin. So most of it is a nerf, which is unfortunate because, like I said, I do quite like Paladin in its initial state. People are saying it's too powerful, it's too OP, blah blah blah. You know, I don't really care about that. Power is good, man. Don't be afraid of it. There was one thing I would have nitpicked is really the shield. Like, I preferred it to be 2 turns instead of 1. I mistakenly thought the shield wasn't working, but it was. It's just that it's not, you know, it's only lasts for 1 turn. Because I didn't have Baby Dragon previously, I wasn't able to see. But afterwards, I figured it out, like, right after recording the video, and then I'm like, oh, hang on, it's actually lasts for 1 turn. So that was the one nitpick that I have. Some people don't agree because they think that, you know, the 1 turn shield, a shield more than 1 turn will make it too OP. And on top of that, Paladin is already like super tanky as it is. So yeah, I guess it also doesn't really fit in line with what the devs want to see for Paladin. But if I have to be very honest, it's what the players want to see, right? And I want more power, man. Okay, alright. So let's see. Prismatic Strike no longer reduce foes boost. That really... Okay, let me see. So previously, Prismatic Strike. What did Prismatic Strike do? Okay. So previously applies -20 boost to foe and an additional -10 boost for each stack of Radiance for 6 turns. So now it only reduce all resist, which kind of sucks. The boost does really help it out a lot. So yeah, that sucks. Radiant Armaments bonus scaling reduced to 30, 45, and 60, down from 60, 90, 120. Other numbers unchanged. Why do they keep reducing bonus for stuff? I don't understand. Like, they previously reduced bonus for the was it Archivist? No, or was it the Epoch classes? Yeah, I think it was for some of the Epoch classes. I don't understand what is this whole, you know, why they're so hung up on bonus as a whole. Like, I think bonus, having more of it is good because, you know, the in enemies, most of their shields are like just crazy high. So having like more bonus is a nice thing to have. So yeah, I don't know why they're cutting it by so much. And it's always bonus that gets the X. Solemn Vow. So Solemn Vow of Justice, greater than 50% no longer increases endurance. So previously, when used over 50%, it increases your main stat and increases your endurance. Okay, so now it only increases main stat. It doesn't increase endurance. That sucks. Okay. So you don't get a HP boost anymore. Solemn Vow of Protection and the less than 25% heal have had their endurance scaling halved. Okay. Wait, Solemn Vow of what and what? Oh, okay, fine. Protection. Okay, so Protection previously was below 25% HP, I think. So last time it gave you a 10% max HP heal and plus 5% for each set of Radiance. Additionally, it recovers your and adjusts your health as though you have gained endurance equal to your level. Okay, so now it has their endurance scaling half. Wow, that is huge. So previously we are getting like 4,000 HP, something like that. So no more. Okay, let's see how this... Okay, hang on. Let me just equip my Medicine Slot build over here. Let's have 10% HP, okay. Let's see how this plays out. So we're going to do Radiant. Okay, we'll do Radiant 3 times. So how much HP does it give us now? So previously we had like over 4,000, which is just really crazy for like almost 15 or 16 turns. So now we don't get that much HP anymore, but I still would like to see. I'm not min-maxing endurance here. This is just a typical build you use in challenge. I mean, I do have dexterity train instead of strength, but the endurance, you know, that's what we wanted to see. How much extra health is it gonna give us? So 559 here. Oh, okay, plus that's 589. So 589. Oh, it's about 1,300 heal. And we got, let's see here. It doesn't... Wait, what? Used under 25%. Wait, as though you gain endurance. Hang on a minute. Am I not understanding this correctly? Okay, let's do 25%. When used between 25 and 50%. Okay. See what the changes are here. Probably should not have equipped Blade of Awe. I think it's fine. Okay, now let's see. So between 25 and 50, what do we get? Okay, 919. It's only about 500 HP heal. And it gives us extra 100 endurance. So now HP is 3,700, not 4,000. It's still a lot, but could it be more? Of course it could be more, right? Next, okay. So instead of 40 plus 20R, it's now... Okay, so instead of 80 plus 40R, it's now 40 plus 20R. That's pretty huge. Seal of Courage, boost scaling increased to minus 40 base up from minus 30 with an additional plus 20R on the foe up from plus 15R. So this is actually a buff. Am I understanding this correctly? Seal of Courage. Let's see here. So previously it applies minus 30 boost to the foe and extra minus 15 for each stack of radiance, minus 50 crit, and it also applies it to yourself. Okay, so right now, Seal of Courage, let's do that. Minus 40 boost to self, minus 100 to foe. Let's see here. So minus 40 to yourself, alright, and then foe gets minus 100 boost, minus 50 crit. Huh. Okay, actually not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. I think this is a buff. Yeah, because you want to use this after your so-called damage rotation, so it won't matter too much on yourself. Overall, I think this is a buff to the skill. Yeah, rather than a nerf. Next up, Seal of Celerity now additionally reduces defenses, or BPD, on self and foe. Okay, so previously it did 2 hits for 240% light lock base damage with innate 100 bonus. Applies minus 100 avoidance to foe and additional minus 50 avoidance for each stack of radiance. Applies minus 50 crit. The seal is applied, applies minus 100 avoidance, minus 50 crit to self for 5 turns. Okay, so let's do that. So instead of instead of just MPM, now it's BPD as well. Okay. I mean, you'll apply it to the enemy, sure, but you also apply it to yourself. This is a double-edged sword, I would say. Previously, you're only applying negative MPM, and then you could still get away with the BPD. Now you can't really do that. I think this is a nerf, honestly. Yeah, I think this will be a nerf in my opinion. Wait, let me think. No, it could also be a buff. Yeah, it could also be a buff, I think, because BPD, that will mean that it's more useful for Paladin since you can't crit. So the important thing is BPD. The problem with this is you apply it to the foe, but you're also applying it to yourself. So yeah, you can't dodge as much, but the enemy can't dodge your regular attacks either. So it's a balance change. Seal of Salvation MP cost increased to 200 up from 100. That's crazy. They doubled the MP cost for this. Wow. I mean, you wouldn't be using this skill very often. In fact, I think it's like a once per battle skill if I'm being honest, with a 30 turn cooldown. But still, a 50% in 100% increase in cost for the MP cost, that is huge. Okay, so this is obviously a nerf, but how useful will this be? Let me see. Let's look at the skill cost of Paladin. Most of them, I would say they are decently high. So yeah, this is a pretty big nerf. Okay, I mean, you only use it once per battle, but still. Fix the bug with Seal of Salvation will not properly update Inner Light Shield until the next turn. As always, we'll see how things end up and make adjustments as needed. So, they cut down the tankiness of Paladin. The damage is pretty much still intact. I mean, I don't think they should cut the damage anymore because the damage is already quite low to begin with. How do I feel about it now? Let me see. I don't think it's a big change, if I'm being very honest. It's still a very strong class, don't get me wrong. The biggest gripe that I have will probably be removing the minus boost from Prismatic Strike. Because if you think about it from not just like a pay-to-win perspective, if you have Dragon Amulet, then it doesn't matter because you still have other skills here. But for non-DA players, they are very limited in what they can do over here. So for non-DA players, I kind of wish they'll put the minus bonus back into Prismatic Strike. So at least, you know, non-DA players have something going for them. Radiant Armament, the bonus, I just think it's weird. I don't think it's a super big deal, but again, I'm never a fan of, you know, reducing anything. So I think this is unwarranted. Like the whole, you know, obsession with making bonus too high, I think that's a bit too crazy. Solemn Vow, the reduced endurance, this one I'm actually okay with. Like, you're still getting 3700 HP as opposed to like the 4000 that we initially got. The heal, however, is a lot weaker as well, so I wish, mainly because of the endurance scaling. This is tied with endurance, so there's really not much you can do. This one I think I'm okay. Seal of Courage, this is a buff, so I'm okay with this. And then we have your Seal of Celerity. I think overall it's still a buff because Paladin really relies on non-crit, so this will be better for Paladin to get around enemies that have high BPD. Even though, yes, you're reducing it on yourself as well, but, you know, Paladin is already a tank, so I don't think that matters too much. Not that Paladin has any good shield skills anyway. Seal of Salvation, oh, the heal resist, I didn't talk about this, right? The heal resist scaling increased to plus 50 health up from plus 40 with an additional 25R on the foe up from 20R. So this is actually even better. Let me go ahead and try this out with a max armaments, radiant armament stack, okay? So how much negative health are we talking about? I think it should be minus 100, I think. So this is a buff to Seal of Salvation, even though the MP cost got doubled. Is it a buff or is it a nerf? I think previously you could get it pretty high as well. Previously you could get 40 plus 20 times 3. Yeah, previously you could get up to minus additional 100 health resist. That's basically the max already. Now you can get what? 50 plus... Wait, you can get above 100? So what? You can inverse the foe's healing? Wait, am I understanding this right? Hang on a minute. So now if you have if you do this using a max stack of armaments, you can make the foes healing damage them instead. Hang on a minute. Can the healing go Can the healing go beyond that? I actually do not know. Oh wait, you need 10 inner light, damn it. Okay, wait. Yeah, okay, that's why I'm curious. Does the foe minimally heal 1 HP? Or can the foe heal more than or can the foe's healing damage them instead? I forgot what the mechanic of this is, but let me just do a quick search, see if I can find it. Health resist, okay. Monsters. Okay, looks like you can only... Yeah, looks like the cap is still only 100, so actually it doesn't do anything. Going above 100 health resist doesn't do anything. So what's the point of this change? Yeah, okay, never mind. Seal of Salvation is a nerf, it's not a buff. What's the point of this change then? Over 100 health resist, the monster can still heal 1 HP. If they made it such that the healing can damage them, then yeah, that would be huge. But that's not the case here. So I don't really understand what the point of this change is. I guess you can use Seal of Salvation earlier. You don't have to wait until 3 armament stacks to get the full 100 health resist. This one you can use it with like, okay, plus 50. Yeah, you can use it with 2 radiant armament stacks, and that will be good enough to get it up to 100. You don't have to use it on 3. Okay, so you can use it on 2. So I guess you can use it like 2 turns earlier, or you don't need to waste your full armament stacks on using this skill. I don't know how I feel about that. Unless they change it such that anything above 100 health resist will damage the foe when they try to heal. Yeah, then that will be a huge change. But I don't foresee them doing that. So this one, I don't see a big point to the change. Right. That's 125 to 4. Like, yeah, you got 125 health resist. So what? You're still going to heal 1 HP minimally. You have like some HP healing effect. The heal is not going to damage them. Overall, I think the changes are okay. It's definitely a little, the class definitely get nerfed overall, but it's only by a little bit. It's not by a lot. I don't know how they are going to readjust all these again. I think we'll still see one more round of changes before it's finalized, but I don't think the changes will be huge or anything. Once again, I am asking for the shield to get an additional turn, okay? And I'm asking for Prismatic Strike to add the bonus, to add the negative bonus back in. So, you know, to throw a bone for the NDA players. Other than that, I think the class is fine. The other adjustments, I think I'm pretty okay with it. This one just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But other than that, yeah, all in all, I still think the class is extremely strong. Okay, once the class gets its final round of adjustments, I will be testing it out against some of the tougher in-challenge battles, mostly for NDA players, and see whether or not you can use it to its full extent. I also do want to try Twisted Amalgam X in Doomed mode. Okay, people have asked me to try out before I got the nerf, but I don't really see a point in doing that because, you know, it wouldn't have been, you know, people are going to watch this like 1 month later, not even 1 month, like 1 week later, and then they'll be like, hey, this strategy doesn't work anymore, and like, yes, because the whole class got changed. So I kind of want to wait until like the finalized changes before posting more videos on these sort of stuff. But yeah, stay tuned for that if you guys are interested to see how the new Paladin will fare in the inn as well as in other story challenges. With that said, that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and of course, subscribe to this channel if you guys would like to see more such future content. Till the next time, I'm your host, Paladin Gaming. Peace out.